Hey guys, I just watched the new Top Gun movie and I have to tell you about it. Remember Maverick, the cool pilot from the first movie? Well, now he's a US Navy test pilot, but he still loves pushing the limits. Welcome to Real Savant, where we bring you the latest in movie recaps and reviews, breaking down the film for you and providing insightful commentary. Join us as we delve into the world of cinema and elevate your movie watching experience. Don't forget to like and share our videos. Also, subscribe to our channel to get notified when our latest review video is uploaded. So there's this new hypersonic scramjet program called Dark Star that Maverick gets to test. But when Rear Admiral Kane wants to shut down the program and use the funds for drone programs, Maverick decides to push the Dark Star to its limits and destroys it in the process. Of course, Kane is not happy with Maverick's recklessness, but instead of grounding him, he sends him to NAS North Island to be a Top Gun instructor. This is where Maverick's friend and former rival, Admiral Tom Iceman Kaczynski, is the commander of the US Pacific Fleet. Maverick is then tasked with training a group of elite FA-18EF Super Hornet pilots for an urgent mission. They need to bomb a foreign country's unsanctioned uranium enrichment plant, which is heavily defended by surface-to-air missiles and fifth-generation Su-57 fighters. Maverick comes up with the plan to use two pairs of Super Hornets to fly through a canyon and destroy the plant. It's going to be a tough mission, but with Maverick's experience and the skills of his new trainees, they just might be able to pull it off. So when Maverick arrives at the training base, he's met with some resistance from the pilots he's supposed to train, especially from Lieutenant Jake Hangman Sarrazin and Lieutenant Bradley Rooster Bradshaw. Rooster is actually the son of Maverick's late best friend and RIO Nick Goose Bradshaw, so there's some tension there. The pilots have different approaches to flying, and friction develops between Hangman and Rooster. Hangman is more reckless and doesn't seem to care about his wingman, while Rooster is more cautious. But as they observe Maverick's skills and leadership, they start to come together as a team. Maverick also reunites with his former girlfriend Penny Benjamin and opens up to her about Rooster's mother. She had made him promise to keep her son from flying and even blocked his application to the Naval Academy. This revelation helps explain why Rooster has been struggling with his career and also strengthens the bond between Maverick and Rooster. Later, Maverick visits Admiral Tom Iceman Kaczynski, who has throat cancer and can only communicate by typing on a computer. Iceman reassures Maverick that he can teach the team and passes away a few days later. At his funeral, Maverick and the pilots do a missing man formation to honor Iceman. Unfortunately, things don't go smoothly for Maverick after Iceman's death. Vice Admiral Bo Cyclone Simpson removes Maverick as mission trainer and sets new parameters that are less risky on approach but riskier on exit. This makes it harder for Maverick and the pilots to complete their mission, but they're determined to find a way to succeed. There was this really cool scene where Maverick proved to his superiors that a certain flight course could be flown despite their doubts. They were planning a mission to destroy an airbase near a plant, but Maverick had to convince Cyclone to let him lead the strike even though he wasn't originally chosen. He picked his team, and he paired up with Phoenix and her teammate Bob while Rooster was paired with Payback and his teammate Fanboy. The other pilots were put on standby. They launched from the aircraft carrier USS Theodore Roosevelt and headed to the target. When they got there, they destroyed the plant, but were then attacked by surface-to-air missiles and two Su-57 felons. Rooster ran out of countermeasures, but Maverick ended up sacrificing his jet to protect him and ejected. The others thought he was killed in action and returned to the carrier. After completing their mission, Rooster and Maverick are attacked by a helicopter gunship. Rooster defies orders and goes back to save Maverick, but gets shot down by a missile and ejects. Luckily, they reunite and steal an F-14 Tomcat and head back to the carrier. They shoot down two intercepting Su-57s but run out of ammo and countermeasures when a third arrives. Thankfully, Hangman arrives just in time to shoot down the last plane and they all return to the carrier. Maverick and Rooster reconcile and later they work together on a P-51 Mustang at a hangar. Penny shows up with her daughter and Maverick takes Amelia for a ride in the plane. Towards the end, Rooster walks over to a photo board and acknowledges a photo of their successful mission alongside a photo of his late father and the younger Maverick. It's such a heartwarming and emotional moment, and it really ties the movie together. If you're a fan of action and adventure movies, or just looking for an exciting film to watch, make sure to check out Top Gun Maverick. The movie is an absolute thrill ride from start to finish, packed with pulse-pounding aerial scenes and intense action sequences that will leave you breathless. Tom Cruise's performance as Maverick is top-notch, and the rest of the cast also delivers fantastic performances that bring the characters to life. The story is well written and keeps you engaged throughout, with just the right amount of humor to lighten the mood between the high-stakes action scenes. Overall, Top Gun Maverick is an excellent movie that is sure to entertain and keep you on the edge of your seat. Don't forget to let us know what you think in the comments below, and be sure to like and share this post with your friends. This is Real Savant signing off.